In our video today, we are going to look at the base price feature and adjustment schedules within the OmniGolf Technology admin. To begin, click on the Pricing tab from the row of tabs that run across the top of the page. This will bring up a list of our current active price schedules. For our example today, we want to create a new price schedule called Package Rate, and we want our package rate to always be $10 less than our public rate. To accomplish this, I'm going to first click the Copy button in the right-hand side of the row of our public rate. This will bring up a menu that will allow me to choose the target facility for this copy and will allow me to change the name of our new price schedule. I will change the name of this new price schedule to Package Rate. Once I have changed the name, I will click on the green Copy button at the bottom of the menu. I should then receive a message that the copy is complete. Notice that the system has provided two different buttons, one that will allow me to edit the new price schedule, and another that will allow me to edit any price details that may have come over during the copy. At this point, I want to click the Edit Schedule button. I will now be able to edit the new price schedule that I just created. Notice that the first option at the top of the page is called Base Price Schedule. A base price schedule allows you to employ one of your current price schedules as a template or model for the rates in your new price schedule. For our example, I'm going to choose the public rate as the base price schedule for my package rate. Also notice that the description from the public rate has carried over to the package rate. I will want to change the description before moving on. Finally, I can make any necessary edits or changes to the amenities and the filters. Once I am done making my changes, I can click the blue Save button at the bottom of the page. As we look again at our list of active price schedules, notice that our new package rate does not have a price details option. This is because our package rate is now sharing the same price details with its base price schedule, the public rate. If I were to change the price details of the public rate, the package rate would reflect those same changes. But remember, we want our package rate to always be $10 less than our public rate. How do we accomplish that if the two price schedules are sharing the same price details? The answer to that question is adjustment schedules. Adjustment schedules give us the flexibility to make changes and exceptions to our price details. To locate your adjustment schedules, click the Adjustments button found immediately under the Pricing tab at the top of the page. This will bring up a list of any active adjustment schedules that have been built for your facility. As you can see, there are currently no active adjustment schedules. To create a new adjustment schedule, click the Create New button in the top left-hand corner of the page. For our new adjustment schedule, we need to provide a name, and a brief description. If there are any amenities that should apply to the adjustment that were not already selected in our price schedule, we can choose them here. As we scroll down, take note of the Filter section at the bottom of the page. We will need to use the Filter option to help us narrow down exactly where we want our adjustments to apply. For our example today, we want to click the Add button by the All under the Filter heading. That will open up a menu with a drop-down box containing all the possible filters. To single out the package rate, since that is the only price schedule on which we want our adjustments to apply, choose from the drop-down menu Price Schedule and List. Then click Save. We will now see a checklist of our active price schedules. To choose the package rate, simply mark the checkbox next to the package rate, Then click the Save button. We are now ready to create our adjustment schedule by clicking the Create button at the bottom of the page. We should now see our adjustment schedule appear in the list of active adjustment schedules. We are now ready to address our final step in the process. To instruct the system to make our package rate $10 less than the public rate, we begin by clicking the Adjustment Details button in the right-hand side of the row. Because we just created this adjustment schedule, there are no current adjustment details to display. To create a new adjustment detail, click the Create New button in the top left-hand corner of the page. The first option that we encounter is the Adjustment Display group. Because price adjustments are the most common, the system naturally defaults to that setting. Because we want to adjust the price of our package rate, we will leave this setting at its default. The next option is the Adjustment Type. The system allows us to adjust prices by a percentage, by a dollar value per player. It can make an adjustment to the entire transaction, or it can set a new price per player. For our example today, we want to choose per player. Our next option is the Amount field. To raise the price $10 per player, we would type $10 into the box. But because we desire to lower the price $10 per player, we need to enter minus $10 into the box. We must now choose which players in the group should receive the $10 discount. For our example, we want this adjustment to apply to all players, so we choose the All setting. We can then use the start and end dates, start and end times, and days of the week to set any further parameters for our adjustment. But since we want this adjustment to apply at all times, we can leave them at their default settings. Finally, after adding any subsequent amenities or filters, we can click the Create button at the bottom of the page. Once the adjustment detail saves and displays under your list of active details, your work is complete. Your package rate is now always $10 less than its base price, which is the public rate. This concludes our video on base prices and adjustment schedules. Be sure to view our other training videos for more help on using the OmniGolf Technology Admin.